What's going on, everyone? It's time to do the Raptor Rush review now that we finished King of the Bricks review. So, packaging for this one is, again, fantastic. Just really great packaging all around. But the most important thing is, what does it smell like? It's too bad that this packaging is all damaged because it's actually a really cool package. I don't know if I want to get it replaced or what. So, here we have medium grit Raptor Rush bar right here. Ingredients: saponified oils, and then shea butter, and sure enough, natural fragrance is the very next ingredient. We have dinosaur plant extract, dinosaur egg extract, which in parentheses it says melon, so I'm not really sure what that means. Fossil powder again, brown iron oxide for coloring, mica, kaolin clay, sea salt. So a lot of color in here. Okay. Let's see what we got. It smells like a nocturnal forest, apparently. And this one smelled like the dawn of time. Okay. And here it is. And now we know the obvious thing, right? So, we know we have this bar right here, Legendary Lather. Very, very similar ideas, right? Come on. You really thought we wouldn't notice? Okay, interesting. So, wow, this is maybe not quite what I was expecting. Maybe I was expecting Legendary Lather a little too much. Legendary Lather is very, very grassy. It's a very grassy scent. It smells very much like a fabric softener or something along those lines, along with Resistance Rinse. This is very toned down, which I appreciate. Funny enough, this one actually smells, to me, it smells similar to Resistance Rinse a little bit. This one has more of a floral scent, to be honest. I could potentially smell a little bit of this, but this is not as strong. And I smell a very toned down, light floral scent in here almost, actually. Not what I was expecting from a Raptor Rush type of bar. I would say this bar does not smell what it looks like. It doesn't look like what it smells. Very toned down. There's something familiar about this bar, and I can't quite put my finger on it yet. It smells like... Wow, this is gonna sound really weird. I don't think anyone has said this before about this bar. This is gonna sound really weird. To me, this bar smells very similar to the soap they use when you go through a car wash. Like, if you have this bar, smell it and let me know if that's what you think. But it really smells very similar to the soap they use for a car wash. I'm telling you, to me, that's what it smells like. I don't hate it because it's very light and floral, but I don't love it either. The look of it is just really throwing me off, though. To me, I don't think the scent is actually all that similar to Legendary Lather. I think there's a little difference, but not that much. I actually think King of the Bricks and the Batman Brick and the Sons of Darkness are way more similar, very similar. This looks very similar, but even though there's a distinct smell of herbal in there, it's much lighter. This could almost be a little bit of a combination of Resistance Rinse and maybe a tiny bit of Wisdom Wash. But there's definitely a lighter floral scent in here. It's not bad. I'm not a big fan of floral scents. It's not a horrible bar. But again, these bars are both obviously leading in natural fragrance and nothing really special. Like, a lot of crazy ingredients in here, but the scent is coming from the fragrance they're putting in here, not the ingredients. So the quality is just not as good as it used to be. So I am going to do something similar. I'm not trying to copy Gary Gregg. I'm just trying to add on to his video in a way. I'm going to give you some fantastic soap alternatives to Dr. Squatch if you're not loving these new bars. I don't love them, and I don't really like what they're doing, so they're not listening. They're not coming out with Drunken Pumpkin again, it doesn't look like, all this stuff. So until that happens, I'm going to give you some great alternatives. So here we have 2 bars I just recently got, and they are so good. This one right here is one of the best bars I've ever used. This is Dapper Yankee Wild Irish. One of the best bars I've ever used. This one right here is Arctic Blueberry from Dapper Yankee. I'll be doing that review soon, but it is a very good bar. Dapper Yankee also has a couple other ones. Winterland is great, but it is limited edition. And Game Day is another great one. I think that's limited edition as well, but those are all great soaps. They did come out with another one that I may try in the future. I haven't ordered it yet. It's called Whiskey Rebel, so we'll see. I might order that for a later video. As far as some other great bars from Dr. Squatch, here's a bar that's just been growing on me. Right here, we have Crypto Cleanse. It's actually one of Dr. Squatch's best bars that they came out semi-recently. I think this was like their last great bar that they came out with. And then once they came out with the second edition of the Star Wars, it just went downhill from there. But this is what we want. We want more Drunken Pumpkin. Another company you can try out if you like simple bars is Saliski Soaps. I've done a few more reviews for them. A little bit more of a limited selection, but they still have some good bars. Their Appalachian Forest isn't bad if you want just a nice simple bar and not the heavy pine tar that you might get, but you still like pine. So that's good. Bearsville, I've done some reviews for them. They have a really great selection on their website and some really great bars. So check them out. Another one that we like here, and it's really been catching fire recently, is the Black Stuff. They have some great bars. This is one of my favorites right here, Dog Bay Beach. Great scent. And another one that I love is this one right here, Wicklow Waterfalls, made with water straight from Ireland, straight from the waterfall. So the Black Stuff, just great quality soap. And of course, there's Suzy Bear. They come out with some really great limited edition bars. Ghostly Ale, one of my favorites from them. Fright Night wasn't my favorite, but Ghostly Ale was great. This was a good bar. Scrooge Scrub, I really like that. Of course, they have this bar right here, one of the best bars of all time, Old St. Nick. It really is. These pipes are loud today. But anyway, Old St. Nick, what a great bar that is. And Suzy Bear will be coming out with a new bar very soon called Barbershop. I cannot wait to try that out. So just let me know what you think in the comments. We'll be doing some more bars for Dr. Squatch pretty soon. I'll be posting some photos of some of their really old original bars that came out before Spiced Pine. So check that out, and we'll see you next time.